We're a light that's shone on my darkness, darkness, darkness.
Resentment towards his life and all of the above. The niggas try to step to him, but he showed them no love. Was he simply broken, or was it more to it than that? He would never get the girls unless they happened to be fat. He was empty, like a darkness or an absence of the light. There was a blackness that filled him throughout all of the night, cause he was broken on the inside and thought there was something he could do. It was sad how he was raised and would have felt like that too. Never trusted anyone cause his friends were evil times 3, so he would sit down with a magic pen and let his rhymes run free, contemplating with lyrics that could have burned down a house like his rhymes were flammable, holding a rag that he would douse, but he was twisted in the head, reliving all of his fears. Only thing he'd ever done throughout the fall of the years, it was an issue. He had a problem finding a balance. He was ignored most of the time despite all of his talents. Deep down inside of him there was a light that was far away, and maybe if he could reach it he'd keep the darkness at bay. Ever since then he's been looking for it non-stop, not ever caring about the amount of pills that he's popped. The darkness rises gently in the night, trying to keep all your problems out of your sight, but they're there, you'll deal with them eventually, and they have the capability to destroy potentially. And your thoughts may begin to try and escape reality. You must find the difference between the fake and actuality amongst yourself before your conscience tries to flee, else the world will cling on to death for free. This mother thought to himself, maybe it's just a phase. How would it be when he's so fucked up in so many different ways? Trying to push himself only to rely on certain drugs, seeing the world and the walls move and millions of bugs. When he was on them, everything he felt and saw wasn't real. The only thing that helped him escape how he would feel. He was never quite good, he couldn't keep himself sober. Sometimes it was scary to see things you only see in October. His life was in shambles because his past was less than terrible. All the things he went through, you and I would think unbearable. So he sits by himself, always on some kind of dope. His mama had already given up in her mind that kind of hope that maybe one of these days he'd get his life back in line instead of talking about how the cope that he just did was fine. But his dad was never there to try and comfort him a lot. In fact, since this kid was 5, in his life he was not. He'd always sit back and wonder was his father ever like him, but he didn't give a fuck as he filled the glass to the brim, shot back the glass of ether, waiting for the trip, and it felt like his whole mind was beginning to flip. He felt the pain of 12 years, all in 1 second. It could feel his soul calling out to him, feeling it beckon, uneasy as he walked through all the stages of his life, feeling the pain stabbing at him like some sort of knife. He knew that eventually something had to be done, because all these drugs he was doing weren't even that fun. He knew he dug himself far too deep inside the hole, and so he jumped off the ledge and died with no soul. The darkness rises gently in the night, trying to keep all your problems out of your sight, but they're there, you'll deal with them eventually, and they have the capability to destroy potentially your thoughts. They begin to try and escape reality. You must find a difference between the fake and actuality amongst yourself, before your conscience tries to flee, else you might end up broken, kind of like me. Alright. Thanks for listening, guys. Peace out.